If you're looking for a natural solution or adjunct to weight loss, cancer prevention, PCOS, stroke-related injuries, menopause, insomnia, infection, or ulcers, then today's video is for you. I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm putting the pieces together to help you live a life at optimal. So which piece am I discussing today? That piece that can help address all of those things is licorice root extract. Licorice root extract is an herbal extract that is very powerful and can yield very beneficial results for you across a broad spectrum of health challenges, as I just named a moment ago. So if you suffer with any of those things, I'm going to walk you through how licorice could play a role in helping you optimize your function. So first, licorice root extract is an anti-inflammatory. So licorice root extract, for the nerds out there, helps inhibit NF-kappa B, which promotes inflammation. Licorice root extract is useful in the brain. It's neuroprotective, meaning it decreases oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. So if you have stroke-related injuries or TBIs, head traumas, licorice root may be a piece to your puzzle. If you deal with difficult weight loss, licorice root extract can help you lose weight when you combine it with mild exercise. And the way it does that is it increases fatty acid oxidation, so helps you metabolize through fat faster. Licorice root extract can prevent cancer. What studies have shown is licorice root extract is toxic to human cancer cells, but not toxic to healthy human cells. So it's kind of a heat-seeking missile for cancer cells, but benign to your healthy cells. That's a pretty awesome tool. We don't have a drug that does that. Licorice root extract can help you in gut health. Studies have shown that it helps speed the healing of ulcers, and it also increases the eradication of h. pylori up to 20% when combined with the conventional antibiotic treatment. So gut health and gut infection is a useful is an issue that can be helped by licorice root extract. Sleep. How many people deal with insomnia or sleep issues? Licorice root extract has been shown to help induce sleep. So if you have trouble falling asleep, it's useful there. It helps you fall asleep faster. And it also improves sleep duration, so it allows you to sleep for longer. So for anyone with sleep deprivation all the way to insomnia, this can be very beneficial and useful. How about menopause? Licorice can be used in menopause in helping with hot flashes. Research has shown that licorice decreases the duration of hot flashes, meaning it decreases the length of time of your hot flash. Research shows it has not decreased the intensity of the hot flash, but if you have an intense hot flash this long and you can decrease the duration to this long, then that's still helpful and beneficial. Licorice also promotes or has estrogenic effects, so in a menopausal situation, you may be lacking estrogen or needing more, and licorice can help in that way. Another way licorice can have hormonal effects is in PCOS, or polycystic ovarian syndrome. In PCOS, there's too much testosterone going on. So licorice can help decrease testosterone in the ladies with PCOS, and also help regulate your ovulatory cycle, and as we said a moment ago, help promote healthy estrogen levels. So very beneficial, nice 1-2 punch there. And then lastly, licorice root extract has antimicrobial properties, so can be useful as an antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. So a natural way to deal with infection. Very, very useful. Now, with something as broad spectrum and useful and beneficial as this, One thing I didn't mention is licorice root also promotes good energy or helps decrease fatigue. So the way it does that is licorice decreases the metabolism of cortisol out of the systemic circulation, so relatively giving you more cortisol. So in the right person, if someone has hypocortisolism or adrenal fatigue in the lay terms, then licorice root can be useful in helping maintain cortisol levels at a higher state, giving you more energy and more normalized cortisol physiology. But with something that's beneficial, there's also potential for side effects. So I don't recommend anyone out there use licorice root extract unless you're working with a practitioner who can help guide you or partner with you in the use of it, because it does have potential side effects. One, it increases cortisol. So in the wrong person, slowing cortisol metabolism or keeping cortisol in the bloodstream longer could be negative and drive bad side effects. Licorice has the potential to decrease potassium levels. So if you have low potassium, that can skew your electrolyte balance and cause cardiovascular issues. So again, working with a practitioner who can periodically monitor your potassium levels is intelligent. Licorice root can also increase blood pressure levels. So if you already have high blood pressure, then it's probably contraindicated to take licorice on top of your already high blood pressure. Again, working with a practitioner to walk you through this and say yes or no with it would be a smart choice here. Licorice root in pregnancy is contraindicated. So if you are pregnant or may become pregnant, then licorice root is something you should not mess around with. And those are the four biggies. There's other more random side effects that are out there. So the take home here is to work with a practitioner to help you decide if this is something you should use or not. The one other thing I want to say, possible side effect, is licorice can decrease drug metabolism rates in the liver. So if you're on a medication and it's dialed in terms of how quickly they want it to be in the system and then out, licorice root could slow the clearance of it or keep it in the system longer, which could have negative effects. So there's very powerful possible benefits to licorice root extract, and it's a very useful thing to have in the right situation. So I recommend speaking with your practitioner about whether or not in your specific case it could be a useful tool for you. I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and as a functional medicine practitioner, licorice root is something that I keep in my tool belt to use for the right people. And if you're one of those people that wants to work with a functional medicine practitioner that has knowledge in using these things and helping clarify your web of health challenges, give us a call.